Have you ever found yourself at 3 a.m., gazing at the ceiling, wondering how to gather the strength for yet another day? We've all experienced this, or most of us have, those moments when life seems like an unrelenting storm, and all you seek is a guiding light. Know that you're not alone. This is where Stoicism steps in. Now, if you're new here, or haven't yet, press that notification bell and subscribe. Why? Because we're about to delve into 10 Stoic lessons capable of turning challenging days into stepping stones. As always, for those genuinely seeking the fortitude to persevere through the most challenging days, here's my challenge to you. Watch this video through the end. Demonstrate your true dedication to moving forward, even amidst adversity. Are you up for it? Let's commence. First lesson: embrace the present moment. Life has this knack for throwing unexpected challenges our way. Sometimes it feels like we're juggling a dozen balls in the air while carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. Remember that feeling when a deadline loomed or the ache of a recent heartbreak lingered? Here's the hidden key. The ability to conquer these hurdles resides in the present moment. It's effortless to get tangled in the worries of tomorrow or the regrets of yesterday. However, the sole moment where we wield genuine control is the one unfolding right now. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and prominent Stoic philosopher, once imparted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This wisdom isn't mere rhetoric. It's a beckoning to act. It underscores that while we can't dictate external events, we hold sway over our reactions. By centering on the present, we empower ourselves to make choices aligned with our values. This, in turn, allows us to discover tranquility amidst the chaos. So the next time you feel inundated, pause, take a deep breath, and tether yourself to the present. Sense the air surrounding you, attune to the sounds. Acknowledge that this precise moment embodies your strength. Embracing the present isn't just about enduring tough days. It's about flourishing within them. Each passing moment becomes a foundation, fostering resilience, insight, and fortitude for whatever lies ahead. Second lesson: embrace the practice of gratitude. In the whirlwind of our daily struggles and relentless pace, it's easy to fixate on what's missing, the opportunities we've missed, the desires unfulfilled, and the seemingly insurmountable challenges. However, there exists a simple practice capable of illuminating even the darkest of days: gratitude. By taking a moment to acknowledge the positives in our lives, we not only discover contentment, but also lay the groundwork for resilience against life's storms. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, elegantly remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This wisdom underscores that genuine joy doesn't arise from ceaseless longing but from appreciating what's already within our grasp. Whether it's the sincerity in a friend's smile, the sanctuary of a comforting home, or the sheer pleasure of sipping a cup of tea, there's always something worthy of our gratitude. Within that cup of tea, perhaps there lies the taste of cherished memories shared with loved ones, or the solace it offered on a cold, solitary night. By recognizing these moments and cherishing them, we nurture a mindset adept at finding the silver lining in every cloud. However, gratitude isn't solely about embracing the moments of joy. It's also about finding grace amid our struggles. Each challenge serves as an opportunity for growth, learning, and fortitude. So, when faced with adversity, take a moment to pause and find even the smallest thing to be thankful for. This practice may not change the situation, but it will undoubtedly transform how you approach it. And oftentimes that shift in perspective makes all the difference. Third lesson: embrace the pursuit of wisdom. Wisdom isn't a gift reserved for a select few. It's a treasure often hidden in plain sight, waiting for those brave and determined enough to seek it. Your journey so far, delving into these lessons, showcases your earnest quest for wisdom. Your dedication is admirable and a clear indicator that you're on the right path. The classical Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This isn't merely an encouragement to amass knowledge. It's an invitation to seek deeper understanding, to question, ponder, and evolve. Genuine wisdom isn't about having all the answers. It's about posing the right questions and having the humility to learn from both success and failure. Actively pursuing wisdom demands an open heart and a curious mind. It involves listening more than speaking, observing more than showcasing, and recognizing that every person you encounter, every experience you undergo, holds a lesson. Wisdom isn't a destination, it's a journey that enriches the soul, sharpens the intellect, and widens the perspective. Consider this. Imagine yourself as a young entrepreneur racing against time to attain financial and professional success. Upon encountering Stoic philosophy, your perspective shifts. You realize that wealth can't ensure eternal happiness. Instead of blindly pursuing success, you begin to live by Stoic principles, focusing on core values like humility, ethics, and contributing to the community. You discover that true happiness arises not solely from professional achievements, but from leading a purposeful and morally upright life. As you tread on this path, treasure each step, relish every sensation, and celebrate every discovery. In the pursuit of wisdom, the journey itself stands as the ultimate reward. Fourth lesson: comprehend what lies within your control. Life often resembles a stormy night. Thunder reverberates, lightning illuminates the sky, and the wind relentlessly howls, attempting to unsettle you. You cannot command the storm to cease, just as you cannot dictate the path of lightning. However, you possess the choice to light a candle, seek shelter, and grasp onto what steadies you. The crux isn't about controlling the storm. It's about discerning what you can influence and what lies beyond your reach. Epicurus, an ancient Stoic philosopher, once whispered a truth that resonates even today. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. It's a simple yet profound realization. We often squander energy fretting over things we cannot alter, no matter how strenuously we strive. But what if we redirected that focus toward what we can influence? Our reactions, emotions, and decisions? These are the candles we can ignite in the darkness. Imagine being in a high-pressure work environment with formidable demands. Despite giving your utmost effort, there are external factors beyond your control. Applying Stoic principles, you concentrate on what you can manage. You diligently work, making the most of your time. You decide how to respond to the pressure without dwelling on the uncontrollable. This approach channels your focus toward performance, ensuring your best output. You refuse to let external circumstances and pressure sway your mood, enabling you to generate positive results in your work. So, when life's storms rage, remember this: you wield the power of choice. You cannot halt the rain or silence the thunder, but you can determine whether to dance in the rain or seek refuge. Recognizing what's within your control is liberating. It's the initial stride not only to endure life's tempests, but also to flourish amid them. When dawn breaks, you'll realize that the storm itself isn't the narrative. It's how you elected to confront it. Fifth lesson: foster inner strength. Life's journey mirrors navigating the expansive and capricious sea. Some days bestow tranquility, while others unleash tempests that challenge our very core. It's within these storms that our inner strength emerges as our most invaluable asset. This strength transcends mere physical prowess. It embodies the resilience of the soul, the resolve of the mind, and the fortitude of the heart. It's that subtle voice amid chaos, gently urging us to foster patience. Epicurus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once proclaimed, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." These words act as a guiding beacon, emphasizing that our reactions, shaped by our inner strength, define our journey. External events, no matter how daunting, only wield power over us if we empower them. By nurturing a robust inner self, we gracefully confront challenges, transforming obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth. Cultivating this inner strength demands persistent effort. It's about daily choices, small acts of bravery, and an eagerness to confront trials as avenues for advancement. It involves seeking knowledge, learning from experiences, and acknowledging that every failure conceals a lesson. Imagine seeking a new job and encountering numerous interview rejections. Instead of succumbing to dismay, you focus on self-improvement. Learning from these setbacks, you bolster your confidence and eventually secure your dream position. Inner strength empowers you to persist and harness every challenge as an opportunity for growth. When we nurture this inner fortitude, we not only equip ourselves to weather life's storms, but also to reach heights we once deemed unattainable. Remember, the essence of a meaningful life isn't the absence of difficulties, but the unwavering ability to transcend them with inner strength. Sixth lesson, embrace the practice of patience. Have you ever observed a flower bloom? It doesn't hasten to reveal its beauty. It delicately unfurls its petals, unveiling its magnificence at the perfect moment. Much like the flower's gradual process, our lives adhere to a rhythm, a pace synchronized for every occurrence. Just as the unhurried bloom of a flower teaches us, we too must master the art of patience. Consider the wordless connection felt when sharing a silent moment while holding hands with a loved one. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, mused, "Time is a river, a swift current of events glimpsed once and swiftly carried past us." This reflection reminds us that time, with its incessant flow, brings both challenges and triumphs. Our impatience often stems from the desire to control this flow, eagerly embracing the good and evading the bad. However, genuine power lies in comprehending that we cannot command the river of time. Instead, we can choose how we navigate its currents. Patience isn't merely about waiting, it's about waiting purposefully. It's understanding that each moment carries significance, even when its meaning isn't immediately evident. When we practice patience, we're not simply biding our time, we're preparing ourselves to grow and positively evolve. So when the opportune moment arrives, we'll be primed to embrace it fully. Imagine tending to a sun-loving plant like a rose bush. Despite daily care with ample sunlight, water, and nutrients, weeks pass without the plant blooming. This might elicit disappointment and the desire for immediate blossoming. Yet, consider the rose bush a lesson in patience. A plant cannot bloom overnight, but it's preparing for a special moment. When the flowering season eventually arrives, you'll witness stunning roses in full bloom, realizing that the wait was worthwhile. Therefore, when impatience grips you, recall the blooming flower and the flowing river. Recognize that your moment will arrive, and when it does, it will validate the wait. Seventh lesson, mastering the pauses. Within life's tumultuous journey, we often find ourselves ensnared in sudden and uncontrollable changes, triggering impulsive reactions driven by immediate emotions or hasty judgments lacking careful consideration. However, Stoic philosophy introduces a distinct perspective, highlighting the importance of fleeting moments brimming with concealed potential. Amidst life's challenges and allurements, there exists a brief interlude between stimulus and response, a moment where we can pause and deliberate on our reactions. Though fleeting, within this moment lies our profound freedom and the essence of wisdom. Pausing in this fleeting moment presents a clear opportunity to act wisely, allowing reason to reign supreme over instinct. It ensures our actions resonate with our core principles. This momentary pause empowers us to shape our destiny through deliberate decisions. Imagine yourself as a sports enthusiast gearing up for a marathon, yet adverse weather hampers your outdoor training. Instead of fretting, you apply Stoic principles. Acknowledging the uncontrollable weather, you adapt your training schedule as the race approaches. You take pride in your patience and resilience cultivated through Stoic teachings, leading to a positive race experience. Stoic philosophy doesn't advocate eliminating emotions. Rather, it teaches us to control and guide them. When equipped with clarity and insight, we can make ethical and principled choices, steering clear of relying solely on emotions or instincts. This approach enables us to lead a purposeful life aligned with our true essence. Eighth lesson, embrace learning from adversity. Picture a blacksmith crafting a sword. Each raw piece of metal, initially unrefined, undergoes intense heat and powerful strikes of the hammer to fashion a sharp blade. With every strike, it grows sharper, sturdier, and more polished. Likewise, the challenges in our lives, though seemingly severe and unyielding, possess the potential to mold us. They refine our morals and sculpt us into improved versions of ourselves. Seneca, a classical Stoic philosopher, once proclaimed, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." These words, centuries old, still echo eternal truth. Challenges, failures, and hardships aren't mere obstacles. They are opportunities for growth, learning, and discovering latent strength. Every challenge conceals a lesson waiting to be unveiled. Embracing difficulties doesn't imply seeking out hardship or reveling in pain. It's recognizing the inherent value in our struggles. It's about shifting our perspective from viewing challenges as burdens to seeing them as the initial steps toward wisdom and personal development. So, when faced with formidable challenges in life, envision the blacksmith and that sword. Understand that with the right mindset, hardships can transform into the very forces shaping you into a masterpiece. Ninth lesson, embracing the present amidst uncertainty. In this era of constant flux, truly connecting with the present moment is a rarity. We often find ourselves entangled in yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's anxieties, overlooking the beauty and potential of the present. However, Stoic philosophy places emphasis on the transient nature of time, urging us to seize the essence of each passing moment. The words of Marcus Aurelius echo a profound reminder that time is an irreplaceable resource. Every second spent in rumination or worry detracts from living life to its fullest. Stoics advocate for a mindful existence, treasuring every breath, encounter, and challenge as if they were the last. So, ask yourself, are you merely existing or authentically living? By embracing the present and immersing ourselves entirely in each experience, we craft a more enriching, fulfilling life aligned with Stoic ideals of contentment and clarity. Picture yourself seated by a window on a tranquil evening, the gentle rain outside, the moonlight casting a serene glow. What are you doing? You're engrossed in a beloved book, captivated by its narrative. In that moment, you're absorbed in every word, untouched by work worries or past regrets. Your focus rests solely on the page before you, relishing the profound experience it bestows. That's truly living, savoring each page of the book and recognizing the irreplaceable nature of time. This state of mind, advocated by Stoic philosophy, encapsulates the present moment, where every experience is consciously evaluated, and the emphasis lies on relishing it. Focusing on the present isn't merely a means to enjoy life. It's also a way to navigate challenges and difficulties sagely. Instead of fretting about the future or dwelling on the past, it centers on what you can control in the here and now. This practice nurtures tranquility and clear-headedness in every circumstance. Final lesson, cultivating compassion. Have you ever paused to ponder the battles that others might be waging, concealed behind their smiles or silent gazes? Our individual life journeys are laden with unique challenges and joys, yet within personal struggles lies an opportunity, a golden thread that can bind us closer to others. Marcus Aurelius imparted, "What injures the hive injures the bee." This seemingly simple statement harbors profound significance. When we extend kindness, understanding, and empathy to others, we not only aid them but also nourish our shared human spirit. Compassion isn't merely pitying or lamenting someone else's misfortune, it's comprehending their pain as our own, and taking even modest steps to alleviate it. Cultivating compassion demands mindful dedication. It involves listening more than speaking, perceiving more than judging, and acting rather than merely observing. Picture yourself strolling along the beach and encountering a sorrowful woman. Instead of merely sympathizing, you pause, listen, and offer guidance. You empathize with her anguish, providing solace. This encounter not only aids her but also infuses your life with meaning and harmony. You've forged a small connection, fostering balance and joy within your heart, enriching your life. In a world often divided, compassion serves as a bridge, uniting hearts and healing wounds. By embracing this virtue, we uplift others and discover a profound sense of purpose and contentment within ourselves. In life's intricate tapestry, our threads intertwine, and through choosing compassion, we design a pattern that's more intricate, balanced, and harmonious for all. These 10 Stoic lessons fortify patience, tranquility, and determination in challenging times. By consistently practicing them, you'll be equipped to lead a moral and joyful life amid life's chaos and uncertainty. However, don't just take my word for it. Apply these lessons and witness the transformation. If you found this valuable, click the like button, share with friends, and comment below with, "I will continue" or "I will never give up" to affirm your commitment. If you're new, subscribe and enable notifications for more ancient wisdom. Your support helps us reach more seeking knowledge. Thank you for watching, and until our next video, thank you.